In this video, we're going to make a house 3D model using Tinkercad. So to set up, create your new project and make sure you are working in inches. So I'm going to click on settings, change the unit to inches, and make this 12 by 12 inches for our work plane. So now to start my house, I'm just going to drag a box onto the project, and I'm going to take one of these corners here, and I'm just going to drag it out until both sides are 3 inches long, like that. And I'm going to make this box 2 inches tall, and I can see the numbers obviously right there. So this is good for my basic house design. I'm going to click on the block and create a duplicate of that block. And what we're going to do with this copy is we're going to turn it into a negative part, make it smaller, and then carve that out of this one so that we have the walls for the house. So let me show you all that. So for the duplicate part, click on whole, and now go ahead and make it a little bit smaller than the original. So I'm going to drag these dimensions so that now our whole, our negative part, is smaller than the original. And I'm going to drag it up a little bit. So now go ahead and select both boxes by dragging a box over both of them and click on the group button. And now we have all the walls and floor for our house. Let's make the door next. I'm going to take another part and I'm going to drag this to where it is just a 1/2 inch wide and 1 inch tall, and I don't care about how thick it is right now. I'm actually going to duplicate this because I want both a door piece later and a door hole to work with. So this will be the door we use later, but for now, let's erase a part of the wall. I'm going to use the arrow keys and drag this door hole in place, and I'm going to move it slightly up so we don't carve it out of the ground. So I'm happy with the door where the door is. I'm going to select both parts again, click group, and now we have a hole for the door, which we're going to put this there later. Let me mark it differently. So let's create 2 windows real quick. I'm going to grab the whole box part right here. I'm going to make it a 1/2 inch wide and 1/2 inch tall, like that. And once again, we don't really care about how wide it is since we're just erasing parts right now. So I'm going to use the arrow keys, move it in position, and I'm happy with this position here. But before we combine it, I'm just going to click the duplicate button and create another window and move that in place with the arrow keys. I'm going to select all of this stuff except for our door and click group. So now we have our walls, our floor, and an area for the door, areas for the windows. I'm going to take this door and now move it in place so that we have a different colored door, and I'm going to rotate it. So I'm going to take this bottom rotation button and I'm going to rotate it by, it's not letting me rotate. Let me try a different angle. There we go. I'm going to rotate this a little bit and then use the arrow keys to move the door in a nicer spot so that it looks like the door is open. You can see that the arrow keys are moving it too far each time, so I'm going to change the snap grid to 1/32 of an inch, and that moves it just right. Now let's finish this off by adding a roof. I'm going to take the roof part, move it to the very top here. So it's hard to see. I got to get the angle just right, but I'm going to move it right to the top. Oh, and I'm going to turn snap grid back to 1/8 of an inch. That's why it's hard. There we go. So I need to move it a tiny bit lower. And there. Now it's perfectly in one corner. Now that it's in one corner, I can click on one of the corners, hold down shift, and drag it out, and it will uniformly change the size of the roof. To complete your house, just change the color of the roof to be something that you'd like, and then give your project a name, and I'm going to call it house. And congratulations, you've just made a house in Tinkercad.